Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, so here we have today a bit of an unusual car. This is a 2015 on a 15 plate Mazda CX-3. Now, what makes this car quite rare and unique is the engine choice. Now, nearly all CX-3s seem to be sold with the 2 litre 120 PS petrol engine, but this has a much more economical diesel engine. Now they only ran the diesel for a very short period of production, but there's a number of benefits to it. It's a turbocharged diesel engine, so you have all that lovely low down grunt and power that you expect with a turbo engine, and the car sits in an incredibly low tax bracket. This car, obviously bear in mind, is a decent size small compact SUV with all the specification that it has, is £20 a year to tax, which just doesn't seem right. But it's a very efficient little engine. The car's covered a fraction over 50,000 miles, has an incredible service history with Mazda all the way up until 2020, and I think the last 2 were independently done, and we have got invoices in the paperwork for that. Now, we took this car in part exchange. Arrived with this very recently against a Mazda CX-30, so proper Mazda customers through and through. Car's in lovely condition. There are a couple of small bits we're going to do to it. You are seeing the car in its raw state, and we are going to change the number plates to our own. There are, I think, 2 alloy wheels that need refurbishing, some very small pin dents on these doors, which, to be honest, I won't even show you. I'm just there. I don't know if you can see on this swage line here. The light's probably not helping. There's just a tiny little dent here, and we'll have that taken out. We have a paintless dent repair specialist who comes to us once a week. He will remove those, and some marks on the alloy wheels. Other than that, it's an incredibly presentable car. It's finished in a colour called ceramic. It's a metallic paint finish. It's almost like between a white and a silver. I personally think it looks very nice. It's a very forgiving colour. You don't have to wash it all that often. It's much like a normal silver. And the specification of a CX-3 Sport Nav is incredible. I'll show you as much of it as I can as we walk around, but you get the nicer alloy wheels that you can see on this car. As mentioned, a couple of them have got some small marks on the edges, which we will have refurbished. Dual exit exhaust, which I think looks really nice, very sporty, very smart. And you have rear parking sensors. And on this car, you also have a reversing camera. It's a good sized boot with CX-3, sorry about the sun glare, and as you can see, a decent amount of space to the back of the seats, and you have this sort of under tray section here where you can get underneath it and have a little bit more room, but that's sort of there for flat load purposes. Let's come around to the back of the car. Oh, sorry, car's still locked, bear with me, it's just managed to lock itself while I've walked up to it. In the back of the car, you've got this lovely half leather interior, which looks really nice. It's all in lovely condition. There's no sort of rips or stains or anything like that. Car's going to be fully valeted before it leaves us, but all in nice condition. And even the backs of the seats and things like that, all in good shape. When we come to the front of the car, you've got all electric windows. The BOSE stereo, it's one of the best bits of the car in my opinion. Mazda have got a fantastic relationship with BOSE, and they make systems bespoke for each car, and this is no different. Looks in a really good system. You don't have to have it blaringly loud either to be able to appreciate the sound quality. Now, it's a push button start car. You just have to dip the clutch pedal and press this button. I am just going to move the car forward actually so we can get into the shade to stop the sun glare whilst we're inside the car. And you'll notice that you have the Mazda's multimedia system here. Now that is integrated navigation, hands-free telephone, Bluetooth hands-free phone. It's sort of everything you'd expect actually. In 2015, this was probably quite an up-to-date model. This is a very comprehensive specification to have at that time. I mentioned hands-free phone. That does audio streaming as well. You've got DAB digital radio, FM and AM, everything you'd expect of a modern car. You can play music via USB if you want to, and like I said, most will probably be streaming via Bluetooth or from USB. If you put the car into reverse, you'll notice you've got a reversing camera there, which you can see, and it's actually a really crystal clear image. I'm just going to roll the car back because the sun glare hasn't actually cut out, which is very irritating, but a really clear quality image, and like I say, you have parking sensors to back that up as well. climate control air conditioning down here, so you set a temperature to what you would like the car to get to, put it on the automatic setting and it'll achieve that for you. You've got heated front seats, 3 position or 3 temperature, so you've got like your hottest, your mid and your low setting. Still have single shot CD, USB connectivity, and a little section down here for your SD card, which has your navigation data on it. Lovely 6-speed manual gearbox. I have probably said it an awful lot. Mazda make really lovely manual gearboxes, and this car is no different. It's got a lovely feel to it. It's very precise, very well weighted, and alongside that diesel engine actually makes for quite an engaging driving car. All your controls down here for multimedia system. And you do have a head-up display in this car as well. So you come over to this side, like I said, I'm sorry about the sun glare. You can see projected onto here, you have a digital readout of the speed that you're doing, and it just means you can keep your eyes a little bit higher than if you were looking down at the dashboard there. Really nice layout of the dashboard. You can see there 50,736 miles. It's actually got a decent amount of fuel in it. Look, 3/4 of a tank's going to do over 300 miles. Another one of the benefits of having a diesel car. All your stereo controls for Bluetooth, hands-free phone, cruise control and speed limiter. Of course you have auto lights and auto wipers, as you would expect from any modern Mazda. Now you'll have noticed earlier when I had managed to let the car lock itself, you've got the button there on the door for keyless entry, and it also has a feature called walk-away locking, where it'll acknowledge if you lock the car, or sorry, turn the car off, take the keys with you, and as you get about 10 feet or so from it, it will lock the car for you. Like I said, the car is in wonderful condition, benefiting from an incredible service history, and it will be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour warranty. Now that is a Mazda warranty. This car does sit under the Mazda approved used scheme, so there's a whole host of benefits and features that come with that. We'll gladly talk you through that at the dealership, but yeah, couldn't recommend highly enough you come and have a look at the car and have a test drive. I think if I was looking to buy a CX-3, I would definitely consider a diesel, just for the running costs alone and the feel of that engine from the extra torque you get low down. We are a Mazda main dealer with full finance facilities. We offer nationwide delivery, so even if you're not local to us, we can get the car to you. If you've got any questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Cheers then. Bye.